All right. Happy Friday, everybody. Big waves to you. Big waves to you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. So, first of all, I hate I've missed you a couple of times this week. I've actually had some people reach out to me from the Coach's Corner and been like, hey, everything okay? So, thank you so much for caring. And if you've reached out to me this week and I hadn't got back to you, I will. It's been busy. It's been busy. I've been on the road and I've had quite a few meetings this week, right slap dab right in the middle of the Coach's Corner. So I've been in Atlanta the last couple of days. And so it's kind of like Vince being in court. Maybe not as much on the line as maybe what he's got, but it's still important. Still important. So good to see everybody this morning. And the word as we end the week is strive. And again, keep continuing to send us words. Send Andrea, send myself, send Myra. Like we want to look at different words that you want to look at. So, but the word strive, it's look at the definition. It's make great efforts to achieve or obtain something. Struggle or fight vigorously. Have you ever been in a season of your life? I know you have, where you've been fighting for something. You've been, and it's a struggle, but you've been making great effort pursuing it. You know, a lot of you, I can think of your health journeys, things that you've done there. Some of you breaking ranks, your financial journey, your profession you're in, doing things there. But it's to strive is to make great efforts to achieve or attain something. And when I look at it, some of the similar words is like attempt, endeavor, essay, try. You know, it's so funny. I've run into some people over the years. It's like, do not ever say the word try. And it's like, well, I don't know how I feel about that. But I say the word try all the time. I am trying. I'm working to try to strive at different things in my life. So we cannot guarantee success. We just can't. But we can strive to deserve it. And I love that quote. As I looked at that, was we cannot guarantee success, but we can strive to deserve it. Just this week, me and Tracy Turnberg was talking on a Chalk Talk. If you tune in on Tuesdays to a Chalk Talk that we do every Tuesday, we were talking about, you know, so many people in our profession, they focus on the outcome, on the success rather than the input, right? So it goes right along with this quote. We cannot guarantee success. We can't guarantee a person's going to enroll in our profession. I can't make anybody do anything. It's a voluntary choice. But what I can do is strive to deserve to achieve success over time by the input of people that I'm actually reaching out to and talking to. So living life of striving for excellence, it takes effort, it takes work. And at the same time, it's so rewarding. Like you've done it in several different things. I've done it in several different things where you've worked, you've given effort, you've struggled through it, but then it's so rewarding when you start to see progress, right? And it gives you energy. Like, man, how many of you started having success in your business at some point? You know, Melissa and Andrew, man, they had a great week. Hill and Diane seeing different success in their business right now but it's activity going on. They're doing the activity, they're doing the work. But do you feel like when you put your feet on the floor in the morning, there's just a different degree of excitement? Without a doubt. And so it gives you energy, it gives you purpose. And I want to leave you with these 5 things that if you implement them, it'll help you strive for excellence. Number 1, identify your values. What truly matters to you? Keep a list of what truly matters to you and look at them often. It wasn't that long ago, I was in a room with a billionaire in Las Vegas. And one of the things that they do in his company, it's in the dentistry profession, is they get together on a conference call every morning and they review their values. For them, it's putting God first. He said, I make no bones about it. It's my company. I'm going to create my values. And he's created a culture of people around him that believe and they have the same values, birds of a feather flock together. And they meet every morning to make sure that they keep their core values right up front as they go through their day. So they start their day kind of like the coach's corner. So identify your core values. Number 2, stand up for what's right. That was another thing that I looked at when I studied this. Stand up for what's right. Become active in a positive way for change. Have you ever had something you didn't like? And you're like, I need to step up here. But maybe you handled it in a dramatic or drama way or gossipy way or whatever. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about looking at a situation and going, you know what? I'm going to stand up for what's right because what's going on is not right. But I'm going to look for ways to change this behavior in a positive way to seek change. Number 3, truly listen. Find an inner circle of strivers, doers, people that are out there trying to work hard to get it done. There's the word try again. They're out there making an effort. And get around them and just listen. Spend time. Break bread with them. Listen more than you talk. And you're going to gain so much more perspective. Number 4, journal. Here's what studies say. If you journal, studies show it improves your mood and your productivity. And I've had times in my life, this has been true. I've had times in my life where I've done a great job journaling. Had times in my life that I kind of put it on the back burner. And I promise it's held true for me. Anytime I'm in a season of journaling, it just seems like things are, the puzzles coming together better throughout the week. And then the last is learn with the intent to teach. So when you learn something new, find a way to share that. Find a way, find a platform, find something that you can teach it to someone else, because it's going to give you energy. It's going to give you purpose. It's going to give you excitement, and give credit where it's due. But once you learn it, find avenues and strive to teach others. So, Andrea Rosser, I will turn it to you.
Well, great message there, Coach, and love it. I went in a little bit different direction, just like always, but love that so much. It was a great message. So the quote that I found was Albert Einstein, and it was strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. And I love that. That's really fun. And so I kind of looked into what are some things that we all can strive for in our life, kind of some generic things. So first of all, save up. Right? Save our pennies, create that. Well, I can't think of well, I can think of the term that my dad used to say, but I can't share it, but we'll call it that walk away fund. My dad didn't always speak the most appropriately, but it was a great lesson where always have a savings account, always have something in your back pocket so that if you find yourself in a situation you don't want to be in, you have the money to walk away. So that save up those pennies so that you don't have to have your life dictated by the dollar, right? Next, get some sunshine, right? So get outside as much as you possibly can. Strive for, enjoying this beautiful earth that we were put on. Number 3 is learn more skills. So kind of like Coach was saying, learn in order to teach. Learn to improve, learn to gain knowledge, learn to better yourself. So learn more skills, strive for that. Strive to choose yourself. I don't know if we have any other people pleasers on here. I don't know if we have any of those people that maybe you can sacrifice yourself for everybody around you. But just like they say on the plane, we got to put on that oxygen mask. So choose yourself, not all the time, but sometimes strive to improve in that area where you take a little bit of time to improve yourself. Strive to travel. I am so grateful. You guys are so sick of hearing me talk about this, but I'm so grateful for a couple weeks ago when not only was I in Costa Rica with this amazing group of people, but I got to bring my babies. And I think about every time you go somewhere new, you get a brand new perspective on humans and your own life. You know, we were in this place that was incredible and surrounded by incredible poverty. And thankfully, my kids have been pretty sheltered, so they don't see, you know, all the things. I mean, we grew up in Southern California, or they did, so we saw a lot of homeless, you know, stuff like that, but not just a city kind of steeped in poverty. And I think it's so important for us to just be able to be more empathetic and to kind of have a better worldview when we see how other people live. And what's the best way to do that? Travel. So skip around, go see some new places, make excellent friends. So again, like Coach was talking about, you know, surround yourself with people that are striving and learn from them, right? Be better with them. Those 5 people we surround ourselves with make us better. So let's go strive to make and foster incredible and excellent relationships. Strive to buy something meaningful. And that could be a home, right? Like so many people are strive to own their own home. Maybe it's some dirt, right? Like you want to own some land. Maybe you are striving to own, I don't know, cars, but like a fancy car or, you know, something that's meaningful to you. So save up and strive to go get something that is meaningful to you. Strive to invest in your health. And I think we all know that we're not going to enjoy that time in the sunshine. We're not going to enjoy our excellent friends. We're not going to enjoy that travel or that thing that we purchased if we're in a body that feels horrible. So strive to improve your health, you know, that 1% every single day, like those little tiny better choices that I really need to get back to, but just slowly strive to increase your health and then strive to boost your career. You know, when we find something that we love, when we find something that we're passionate about, we can really strive to do amazing things in it. So, you know, for me, that's this beautiful industry that so many of us are involved with network marketing. I love it. It's a passion and I strive to be the best I possibly can be. But for you, it might be, you know, fly fishing, maybe. I don't know where that came from, but maybe that's what you strive, like that's what you want as your career. Maybe that is your career and you want to strive to be the best fly fisherman. Well, go rock it, do it. And then lastly, strive to seize the day. So carpe diem, right? Strive to be present every single day. Strive to enjoy all the moments that build up our life. Some of them aren't super great, but there's so much we can find joy for if we're, or joy in if we're striving to look for it. So that was a good one, Coach. Thank you so much for this one. It was fun.
Yeah, I love the word strive and great lesson. And here's where I want to go at the end. I know we're right on time. Anna Jerk, can we find her and unmute real quick? I'm gonna put her on the spot. We got to give away a freedom mug, so do not leave. Somebody's gonna win here in a little bit. Anna, are you with us? She might have had to jump off.
She's here. I asked her to unmute, but.
Okay.
I asked her again.
Okay, that's okay if she can't. Okay, Anna, show us your mug. All right, it's getting there. Listen, so just so everybody knows, it's not a scam. I'm actually sending these mugs out to everybody. So Anna, how did it feel to get your mug? What is freedom? What does freedom mean to you in like 30 seconds? What does freedom mean to you?
I'll tell you, when I saw that little box, I knew exactly what it was. And I'm like, oh yes, my freedom cup is here. And we've really been fortunate. We just last fall found our forever home on a lake that we've been looking for 5 years. And the other ones that we looked at in between, just something wasn't right. And now we both are having the freedom to have this view that we have. Very fortunate. Love this company. Love the Coach's Corner every morning.
I want to tell you, Anna, we're excited for what you're doing in Minnesota, and keep it up. Keep changing lives out there. And we've got the freedom to choose, guys. What are we going to do today in these 24 hours? We're going to smile. We're going to laugh. We're going to have fun. Like, how are we going to use it? So, all right, word freedom. Here we go. Let's roll it out. I love it. I love it. All right. And I see the big man, the boss, is with Andrew and Melissa Jackson this morning. Absolutely. That's a good looking man right there. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go with it. Andrew Rosser, who we got?
We have Hill Blue.
No, Hill Blue. He's a lucky guy. I'm going to talk to him about the lottery next time. Okay.
Woo woo.
That's what
Way
Diane
to go. Way to go, Hill Blue. Never say you hadn't won anything. Okay.
I've won some things.
You're the
I
proud
have
winner.
won.
And listen, what I'm going to do in Hill Blue, I'm sending you and Diane a mug, because you would be talking bad about it, because I sent Bill and Susan Sadlin the mug. So, but now they were real energetic on the call.
They cheered. They won. They won.
Send us your address. We're sending you some coffee mugs, freedom mugs. Have a great day. Love you guys. Have a great weekend out there.
Freedom ring. Thank you, Andrew.
Freedom
Love
ring.
you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, Bill.